Hey guys, Richard here. So in this review I want to talk to you about QishioVid. Now QishioVid is an application that allows you to store videos and also to do video editing, share your videos on multiple platforms, and also gives you some free stock assets. Now, it might sound good on first value when I look at the actual sales page, but I'm also going to explain to you just a couple of things I find with this type of application that you may need to be aware of before you decide to make any kind of investment. Also during this review, if you stick around, I'm going to give you some really good alternatives to this that you can maybe go ahead and check out before you decide to invest any money. My name is Richard Darby. This is the School of Nomads. If you haven't been over to the channel before, don't forget to hit that subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I produce new videos. And guys, if you're looking to start a business online using video, I've got an excellent product recommendation for you. You'll see the link in the description below over to my review. It's called the Simple Traffic Blueprint, and this will explain to you exactly how you get started as a complete beginner today. So go and check out the review, guys. It is a really good product and I highly recommend it. So let's jump straight into the software. I will come back to the sales page, but I want to jump into the software and just kind of show you around here. So you have this dashboard here. Now this dashboard, apparently you're going to get very in-depth analytics from this, but it's very basic. It just shows you how many times the videos have been seen, how many times they've been seen in a month, and how many times they've been seen in a year. And obviously this is a very new software and it's hardly been used, so this is where your in-depth analytics are going to be, and it's not quite in-depth. The profile here is where any kind of videos you upload here, you can upload videos here, they'll actually show on your profile. Now I found this is a complete mess. There's no kind of structure here to the way that the videos are stored, no information here. If I click on this video, it will allow you to obviously go ahead and embed this. It gives you a link that you can share and you can embed this onto a page, so that's fair enough, but the actual way that this is structured is really poor. Now these are your sharing buttons that allow you to share completely for free to millions of people online. The reality is social media sharing makes absolutely no difference unless you've got an audience on that social media. So it will actually let you share there. If I hit Facebook on here, it will allow me to share that to Facebook. Let me just check that, make sure it is going to allow me to share. But at the end of the day, if I've got nobody on Facebook who's interested, this is actually going to get me any additional traffic. So that's kind of the profile piece. And again, I found this all a bit of a mess. And if you go to the image creator, this is supposed to be where you can go ahead and create a image for your thumbnails. So it's a super simple editor. Again, this will work, guys. If I go ahead and just use a sample here, I can put various things on here. I can add a shape to it, an arrow to it. I can do all of this stuff, so it does work. But again, when you've got things like Canva in the world, why on earth do you need to use something like this? It's got so much functionality on here. I just come up here and I can put thumbnail, YouTube thumbnail, and it's got thousands and thousands of options for me that all I need to do is click on and then change. It's so much easier than using software like this, and this is free, guys, so pointless to me. So that's kind of the image editor. You have a video editor here. Now this is super low quality. If I just try it, you're supposed to be able to go ahead and find images to make into a video. So put affiliate marketing. So far I haven't made this work. I'm going to say get 5 images, and I wanted to get it to Unsplash. So Unsplash are a free site that allows you to get images. If I search for that, it's giving me no images in the given source. So if I just go over to Unsplashed and look at affiliate marketing, there's loads of images on affiliate marketing. So that's clearly not working. If I just use a different source, let's go to Pinterest and search for that. It'll give me these Pinterest images. So I'm supposed to now make these into a video. So if I make those into a video, pick some audio and put upload, that's what it's giving me now. So what you have here so far is a completely unstable platform, which I'm supposed to trust my videos to. If I upload my videos onto this platform, I don't want this platform being unstable, do I? So far this isn't actually working, and it's not giving me a great results. If I go to the 20,000 stock assets, again, I don't know why you need any kind of these assets anymore, while sites like Unsplash exist, because you can get all of the assets you want up here. You just need to go ahead and use these types of sites to go get your assets, and they're all displayed in a much nicer way. You can search for them, you can go ahead and pick your favorites, and they're all free. So to me, these types of things these days are not really needed. But if you wanted to pay 17 bucks to get 20,000 stock assets, you can go and get these and just download them. But at the end of the day, I don't see how they're needed anymore, guys. So this might be something for you, but not really for me. Now, the screen recorder is a really big letdown. They're saying this is replacing Camtasia. Now, if I go ahead and hit start recording on here, I can record one of my screens. So I will share that. And this is now recording. I'm actually speaking as well. So for some reason, it doesn't give me any kind of audio on the screen recording. It just allows me to record my screen. And then the idea is I would stop that, and I've got no editing functionality on here whatsoever. It's not giving me anything to edit with. So I would have to download this now and then open it up and then find some other way to edit this recording. So it does work, but I'm not sure what the purpose is of it at all. So again, I'm going to share with you a tool in a few minutes that actually does all of this really, really nicely and is a much better option than this and is actually cheaper in the long run for you. So I'm going to share that with you. When you go ahead and look at the SEO tools, there is no training on any of these tools. You're going to have to figure it out yourself, but these have got no connection to video marketing at all. They're all just a bunch of tools thrown in here that are obviously from previous softwares. This is an interface that's very much like a previous product they had called QishioVid. Basically, they've left these in there as an add-on. And I'm not certain what any of these are for as far as video marketing is concerned. They're just nothing that you're going to use. So guys, these might look good, but you're just not going to use any of these. And again, if you want to pay 17 bucks to get a bunch of these tools, then that might be worth it to you. But to me, it's too many, especially if you're a beginner. You don't need any of this stuff to start off with. The video chat functionality is an interesting one because this basically allows you to have a video chat of your own rather than use something like Messenger. And you have to add people by giving them the link of the video chat, and then you can start a video chat with them, and apparently you can talk with them live on this platform. Again, not something I would use with Facebook Messenger in the world and various others like FaceTime, but there you are. YouTube Mation is a separate piece of software. Now, this is a very, very common interface that's used on many, many different products, especially by people like Billy Dar. And this is exactly the same UI as on all of those various interfaces. So you've got a dashboard here, you've got social accounts here, which you'd have to add your video YouTube account to. You have a channel manager here that allows you to like and comment on people's videos. So if you go in here and look at the actions, you can actually create a campaign and follow people's channels. Again, automatic tools on YouTube I hate. The reason I hate them is I'm a creator myself, and I spend time to actually reply to all of my comments and make sure that I get to know people who watch my videos. These are for people that are just trying to spam people, as far as I'm concerned. You do not need anything like a like and comment. You don't need a subscribe campaign functionality that automatically subscribes you to other people's channels. Again, you're just spamming people. You're just trying to subscribe to their channel and get them to subscribe back, which I'll tell you I never do unless I actually like your content. Why would I just subscribe to you? It's just very, very spammy, guys. So all of this functionality is down that line. So again, it's up to you, but I don't like any of this stuff. Auto-replying to comments, all of that stuff, you just do not need. If you're a human and you're marketing online, you need to be actually taking the time to reply to people properly if they take the time to leave a comment for you. So that was the automation piece. You have some training here. Go through these various training videos. It tells you the various functionality. Very, very easy, very small, basic. And then you have this support section here, which is their Kishido support area. So that's kind of the software, guys. I'm not really impressed with the software. Let's jump back to the actual sales page. This is the sales page. This is very powerful one-click video app, gets you unlimited free buy traffic in 45 seconds. Complete nonsense. This is obviously referring to the social media sharing functionality. If you've got nobody on social media that follows you, nobody's going to see anything that you post. Complete nonsense. And also I've got some serious doubts about the ability for this to actually be able to host your video in a stable way. There are many, many different applications out there that you can actually use. Now let me show you those before I carry on with this sales page. The one thing I would recommend is something called Screencast-O-Matic. So if you actually want to create videos online and you want a low-cost solution to do that, it allows you to screen share, it allows you to do multiple types of edits, it allows you to add graphics to your videos. You should be using something like Screencast-O-Matic if you're just beginning out. You don't need tools like Camtasia, like it refers to on the sales page. They're higher price tools that you can actually buy once you get started. These are the types of tools you need. Screencast-O-Matic is a great tool, and you can see on here is the actual deluxe version is $165 a month, which is just around about $20 a year. Now this piece of software is $17 a year, and Screencast-O-Matic will actually host your videos, allow you to do extensive editing on them, share them to multiple platforms, share them to YouTube, wherever you want to, and you can add sound effects and all sorts of different things on here. And you also have narration and music you can add as well. So I would definitely recommend this if you want to go ahead and use or find a product to do your video creation on. This is an excellent tool. Obviously, the other tool I would recommend at all times is Canva if you ever want to use a piece of software to create things like thumbnails, because this is free as well, and it's easy to use, and it's very, very good quality. So you go ahead and use something like Canva, which is completely for free. So I basically replaced this software with Canva and Screencast-O-Matic for $20 a year. You just don't need this. So just jumping down the sales page slightly, I do want to kind of point out one thing on the testimonials here. You can see this is $17 a month and it's a 30-day money-back guarantee. There is some testimonials here that I always look at testimonials because I want to make sure that they're real and they're actually being honest with you. And unfortunately, these testimonials are copied across from a previous product called QishioVid Live by different people. So these testimonial here, ever since I started using QishioVid, easy for me to say, Andrew Parran said that. And then when you go back to this one, ever since I started using QishioVid, I've saved almost $3,500 monthly. That's Mark Batten has said that, completely different guy. And on here, Anne Frank, I'm very impressed with the idea of having everything in one place. And you go back to this testimonial, and then Dennis is saying, I'm very impressed with the idea of having everything in one place. So guys, it's just lazy, and it shows the attitude of the vendors. They're just being dishonest with you. These aren't real testimonials, and if this type of software was any good, or even their previous software was any good, they'd be able to get real testimonials of real customers, and they can't. So it just tells me everything that you need to know about these types of vendors. I would steer well clear, and I would give this, say, a 1 out of 10 because I don't think it's needed at all. I'm only giving it that because it seems to be working. So I will give the OTOs, guys. I will leave these in the descriptions below, so I'll just run through them quickly now. The front end is $17. You can get it for $13 if you take the discount. OTO 1 is QishioVid Pro Edition, $37 down to $27. OTO 2 is Kushido Builder Pro Edition, $47 down to $37. OTO 3 is QishioVid Builder Reseller, $97 down to $67. OTO 4 QishioVid White Label, $297 down to $197. OTO 5 QishioVid Done For You Traffic, $397. And OTO 6 is $197 down to $97 to Kushido steal our website traffic. Now that's about $500 worth of upsells, guys. You need to stay well clear of this. These types of products are just a complete waste of time, and you can get much better quality products. So guys, I hope that was useful to you. My name is Richard Darby. This is School of Nomads. If you haven't been over to the channel before, don't forget to hit that subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I do new videos. And guys, if you're interested in starting a business using YouTube in exactly the same way that I did, go ahead and check out the link in the description below over to my review of the Simple Traffic Blueprint. It's an excellent training program that allows you to build a business using video marketing. Until next time, guys, take care.